Disgraced former House Speaker Michael Madigan is now looking to Washington, D.C. for help. The 83-year-old was convicted in February and sentenced to 7.5 years in prison. He was charged in 2022 with bribery, wire fraud, and other corruption allegations. Madigan appealed his conviction, but he is still in a West Virginia prison as the appeal moves forward. Now, the Justice Department says a clemency case has been opened for the longest-serving Illinois House Speaker. It's unlikely the Republican president will pardon the powerful Democrat, but Trump did pardon former Governor Rod Blagojevich earlier this year.